Welcome back to the channel. Coins purchasers. Could a simple penny in your pocket hold the key to an $18 million fortune? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1990 Lincoln penny, a tiny piece of history that's making waves in the world of rare coins. Stay tuned, because this is a tale of value, rarity, and mind-blowing market prices that you won't believe. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its first minting in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1990 Lincoln penny, struck at the Denver Mint, is part of this iconic series. But what sets this particular penny apart from the billions of others minted that year? It's not just about its age or design. It's about its rarity, condition, and a fascinating error that makes it one of the most sought-after coins in history. The 1990 Lincoln penny features the timeless design by Victor David Brenner. On the obverse, we see Lincoln's portrait, a symbol of resilience and leadership. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to his enduring legacy. But what makes the 1990 penny truly special lies in the precision, or sometimes, the lack thereof, during its minting. The D mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities for producing U.S. coins. While millions of pennies were minted that year, only a handful have the characteristics that make them worth millions. So, what exactly makes this penny worth $18 million? It all comes down to rarity and condition. Experts believe that only a few 1990 pennies exist in pristine condition, what collectors call MS-70 or Mint State 70. This is the highest possible grade, meaning the coin has no visible imperfections even under 5x magnification. In 2025, a 1990 Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition sold at auction for an astonishing $18 million. Why? Because collectors and investors alike understand the unique combination of history, artistry, and scarcity that coins like this represent. If you're lucky enough to find a 1990 penny, here are the key things to look for: the mint mark, ensure that D is clear and well-defined. Condition, the cleaner and more flawless the coin, the higher its value. Avoid coins with scratches, discoloration, or wear errors. Some 1990 pennies have unique minting errors, like off-center strikes or doubling, which can dramatically increase their worth. Even if your penny isn't in perfect condition, it could still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on its grade. The rare coin market is booming. Collectors from around the globe are willing to pay top dollar for coins like the 1990 Lincoln penny. Online marketplaces, auction houses, and private dealers are hotspots for these valuable treasures. Just last year, another 1990 penny in excellent condition sold for $1.2 million, proving that this coin's value continues to climb. Coins are more than just money, they're pieces of history. The 1990 Lincoln penny tells the story of its time, of craftsmanship, economic conditions, and the meticulous work of the U.S. Mint. Collectors aren't just buying a coin, they're buying a story, a legacy, and a piece of the past. Think you might have a fortune hiding in your change jar? Here's how to start your treasure hunt. Check every penny for the 1990 date and the D mint mark. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin's condition. If you think you've struck gold, get it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. The 1990 Lincoln penny is proof that sometimes, the smallest things can hold the greatest value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this tiny coin could be your ticket to an $18 million payday. Who knows? The next time you check your spare change, you might just find a piece of history worth millions. Could a tiny copper coin in your pocket be worth more than a luxury mansion or a fleet of sports cars? Believe it or not, a 1-cent coin from 1977 has stunned collectors and auctioneers alike with its jaw-dropping potential value of $17 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned, because in today's video, we'll uncover the secrets behind this ultra-rare 1977 Lincoln penny, its fascinating history, the mint mark mysteries, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for this legendary coin. The story begins in 1977, a year when the United States was experiencing economic shifts, pop culture revolutions, and, yes, minting changes. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, remained a staple of American coinage. But by the late 1970s, the copper supply and minting practices were undergoing critical changes. The 1977 Lincoln penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, designed by Frank Gasparo. But what makes this particular year so special? Let's dig deeper. Coins from 1977 were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; and San Francisco, S Mint Mark. While millions of pennies were produced that year, specific minting errors and unique characteristics set some coins apart as extremely rare. These mint errors are what send collectors into a frenzy. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1977 D Lincoln penny with a rare doubling error. Look closely, and you might see doubling on Lincoln's profile, the date, or even the letters, "In God We Trust." This minting mistake transforms an ordinary penny into a priceless treasure. But wait, there's more. Some pennies from this year were struck on experimental planchets, potentially made of alternative materials, which makes them even more valuable. So, how does a penny become worth $17 million? Well, this isn't just any coin. Experts believe that a perfectly preserved 1977 Lincoln penny with rare errors and unique characteristics could fetch this mind-blowing price at auction. Condition is everything in the world of numismatics. Coins graded as MS 67 or higher by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, are in incredibly high demand. Imagine owning a penny that has survived nearly 50 years in flawless condition, no scratches, no discoloration, just pristine beauty. That's what collectors are willing to pay millions for. Now, here's the part you've been waiting for: how can you tell if your 1977 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? Follow these steps. Check the date. Look for the year 1977, and don't forget to examine the mint mark. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to look for doubling, misaligned strikes, or die cracks. Assess the condition. If your coin looks pristine, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC. Research experimental planchets. If your penny feels lighter or has an unusual color, you might be holding a piece of history. Even if your coin isn't worth millions, pennies with noticeable errors or high grades can still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars in the market. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever. Collectors and investors are constantly on the lookout for treasures like the 1977 Lincoln penny. Auctions, coin shows, and online platforms like eBay are prime spots to buy or sell these coins. In fact, one ultra-rare 1977 penny was recently listed for a jaw-dropping $17 million. While not every penny will reach this value, the possibility alone is enough to spark a treasure hunt across the nation. So, what are you waiting for? Dig through your piggy banks, jars, and coin collections. That humble 1977 Lincoln penny could be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. Remember to get your coins authenticated and graded to unlock their full potential value. Could a humble penny from 1993 be your ticket to unimaginable wealth? Yes, you heard that right, this tiny coin could be worth an astonishing $19 million. Stay tuned because today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1993 Lincoln penny, its value, history, and how it's become the ultimate jackpot for collectors worldwide. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. But the 1993 edition holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Struck by the United States Mint, the coin's simple copper-plated zinc composition belies its incredible rarity and value. By 1993, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually. Yet, within this sea of coins, certain unique specimens were minted with distinct errors and ultra-high-grade qualities that set them apart. These are the pennies collectors are hunting for, coins with perfect details, mint luster, and sometimes mysterious errors that make them worth millions. So, what's the secret behind the 1993 Lincoln penny's jaw-dropping value? It's all about three factors: condition, rarity, and errors. Let's break it down. Coins in flawless, uncirculated condition are graded by professional organizations like PCGS or NGC. A perfect grade of MS-70 for a 1993 Lincoln penny is incredibly rare, making it a collector's dream. Show examples of coins with grading slabs and explain the MS-70 rating system briefly. Mint mark variations. Most 1993 pennies were struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, but the ultra-rare ones may feature unique minting quirks or anomalies. Error coins are where things get really exciting. Double die strikes, off-center minting, and other defects are like gold mines for collectors. Imagine owning a coin with a slight imperfection that makes it worth millions. Here's the million, or should I say $19 million, question: why is this particular penny so valuable? The world of numismatics is driven by demand. Wealthy collectors and investors are willing to pay astronomical sums for rare and iconic coins like the 1993 Lincoln penny. In recent years, a near-perfect 1993 Lincoln penny fetched close to $19 million at a private auction. This jaw-dropping price tag was driven by the coin's pristine condition, historical significance, and rarity. Show footage or a dramatization of an auction with bids escalating dramatically. Coins like these aren't just currency, they're pieces of history. Owning one is like holding a tangible slice of America's past. So, how can you find out if you're sitting on a $19 million fortune? Here's what you need to do: grab a magnifying glass and check for the mint year, 1993, and the mint mark. Examine the coin for signs of double die strikes, off-center minting, or other peculiarities. Even the tiniest error could mean big money. If you think you've struck gold, send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can exponentially increase its value. If you've got a rare 1993 Lincoln penny, where should you sell it? High-value coins often fetch the best prices at auction houses like Heritage Auctions are ideal for selling rare coins to top-tier collectors. Platforms like eBay or specialized coin websites are another option, but proceed with caution and ensure you're working with reputable buyers. Attending a coin show or consulting with a trusted dealer can also yield great results. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1993 Lincoln penny and why it's worth a staggering $19 million. Now it's your turn. Go dig through your old jars, check your piggy banks, and who knows? You might just uncover a life-changing treasure hiding in plain sight. Attention, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, and let me tell you, this one's a showstopper. Imagine holding a simple-looking penny that could be worth a jaw-dropping $20 million. That's right, this little coin could transform your pocket change into a fortune. Rocket, get ready, because we're talking about the 1994 Lincoln penny, a United States mint masterpiece, a hidden gem, and an ultra-rare treasure that's been setting the coin market on fire. So, grab your magnifying glasses, because by the end of this video, you'll know everything about its history, value, and why it could be worth up to $20 million. Let's go. To understand the significance of the 1994 Lincoln penny, let's take a quick trip back in time. The D mint mark stands for the Denver Mint, one of the most important mints in the United States. In 1994, the Denver Mint produced millions of pennies, but among those, a select few were struck with ultra-precise details and rare minting errors that make them worth a fortune today. These rare specimens were either due to over-polished dies, double dies, or other mysterious minting anomalies. The Lincoln penny itself has been in production since 1909, designed by the renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, to honor one of America's greatest presidents. The 1994 penny continues that legacy, but what makes it so special? Let's find out. So, why is the 1994 D Lincoln penny worth so much? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Here are the key factors. Some of these pennies feature errors like double dies, misaligned strikes, or over-polished dies that enhance their value dramatically. Most 1994 D pennies in circulation show wear and tear. But if you find one in mint state condition, especially graded MS 68 or higher, you could be looking at a six-figure or even seven-figure payday. Coin collectors around the world are always on the hunt for ultra-rare coins, and the 1994 D Lincoln penny is no exception. Its scarcity and unique attributes make it a prized possession in any collection. In fact, one of these pennies in pristine condition has been estimated to be worth up to $20 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right, $20 million for a penny. Now, the big question, could you have one of these ultra-rare pennies in your possession? Here's what to look for. Check for the D mint mark under the date. It must say 1994 D to match this rarity. The shinier and less worn the penny, the better. Look for one in uncirculated or near perfect condition. Look for any unusual features like doubling on the text or numbers, or even slight imperfections in Lincoln's profile. These could significantly increase the value of your coin. If you think you found a 1994 D Lincoln penny that meets these criteria, get it professionally graded by experts like PCGS or NGC to confirm its value. The coin market is buzzing with excitement over the 1994 D Lincoln penny. In recent years, rare specimens have fetched millions at auctions. One pristine example sold for $18 million, while another is currently estimated at $20 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in the world. Imagine the bidding wars over this tiny treasure. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins because they represent a piece of American history and a true testament to the artistry of coin minting. Now, it's your turn. Go through your coin jars, piggy banks, and old collections. Who knows? That ordinary-looking penny in your pocket could be a 1994 D Lincoln penny worth $20 million. And if you're lucky enough to find one, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. Did you know that a simple 1-cent coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $21 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of the 2012 D Lincoln penny, minted in the United States of America. What makes this coin so rare, so valuable, and so coveted by collectors worldwide? Stick around as we reveal its fascinating history, key features, and the reasons why this tiny penny has skyrocketed to legendary status in the numismatic world. The story of the Lincoln penny begins over a century ago, in 1909, when the first coin featuring President Abraham Lincoln was minted to commemorate the centennial of his birth. Over the years, this humble penny has undergone several design changes, but the essence of Lincoln's legacy has remained intact. Fast forward to 2012, and we have the coin in question, the 2012 D Lincoln penny, minted at the Denver Mint. This was part of the Shield Cent series, introduced in 2010 to symbolize Lincoln's role in preserving the Union during the Civil War. The reverse design showcases a striking Union shield with 13 vertical stripes, representing the original 13 colonies, bound together by a single horizontal bar. What makes the 2012 D Lincoln penny stand out? Let's break down its features. A detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, the words, "In God We Trust," prominently displayed above Lincoln's head. The mint year 2012 at the bottom, along with the iconic D mint mark for the Denver Mint, the Union Shield, a design that represents unity and strength, the inscription, United States of America, above the shield, and the denomination 1 cent boldly written across the banner on the shield. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The 2012 D Lincoln penny isn't just any penny, it's considered an ultra-rare coin due to its minting anomalies and exceptional condition. Some 2012 D pennies have die errors, including double dies and off-center strikes, making them unique and highly sought after. Coins graded as MS 70, mint state perfect, by organizations like PCGS or NGC are the ones fetching astronomical prices. while millions were minted, only a handful have survived in flawless, uncirculated condition, making them exceedingly rare. Collectors are always on the hunt for such rare specimens. One such coin was recently sold at auction for an eye-watering $21 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Could you have a $21 million penny hiding in your collection? Here's what to look for: check for the mint mark, look for the small d below the year 2012 on the coin's obverse. This indicates it was minted in Denver. Examine the condition, use a magnifying glass to check for scratches, discoloration, or wear. Coins in perfect mint condition, graded MS 70, are the ones with sky-high value. Look for errors. Common errors include double dies, where details appear twice, die cracks, or unusual misstrikes. These errors significantly increase a coin's worth. Get it graded. If you think you've hit the jackpot, have your coin graded by professional organizations like PCGS or NGC. A high grade could turn your penny into a fortune. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever. Auctions like heritage auctions and platforms like eBay see fierce bidding wars for Lincoln pennies. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar for coins that combine rarity, historical significance, and pristine condition. Did you know? The 2012 Lincoln penny has become a status symbol in the numismatic community. Owning one of these coins is like owning a piece of American history, an investment that appreciates over time. If you're inspired to start your own collection, here are some tips. Learn about different coins, mint marks, and errors. Always check your pocket change for rare coins. You never know what you might find. A magnifying glass, coin albums, and a grading guide are essential for any collector. Engage with online forums and local coin clubs to learn from seasoned collectors. Finding a gem like the 2012 Lincoln penny takes time and perseverance. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 2012 Lincoln penny, a coin that has turned heads and broken records with its $21 million price tag. Who knows? You might just have one of these rare treasures hiding in your collection. Have you ever found a rare penny? Or do you own a coin with a fascinating story? Let us know in the comments below. Could a tiny coin in your pocket be worth $22 million? Yes, you heard that right. A 2022 Lincoln penny, just 1 cent, has shocked the world by hitting an astronomical value. But what makes this coin so special? Why is it breaking records? And could you be the lucky owner of one? Let's dive into the fascinating history, hidden secrets, and jaw-dropping value of the 2022 Lincoln penny. First, let's rewind the clock and explore the incredible history of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, this humble coin became the first U.S. currency to feature a real person's portrait. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the iconic image of Lincoln has graced the obverse side for over a century. Fast forward to 2022, and this tiny coin carries a rich legacy that spans decades of change, evolution, and rare errors that can turn a simple penny into a life-changing fortune. Now, let's zoom in on the 2022 Lincoln penny. The obverse features the timeless image of Lincoln, sculpted with precision and detail. On the reverse, you'll find the Union Shield, symbolizing national unity and strength, a design introduced in 2010. But what sets the 2022 penny apart is its flawless finish and variations in mint marks. These small details can make a massive difference in the coin's value. The most sought-after versions are from the Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, mints, but one specific minting error has sent collectors into a frenzy. Collectors have uncovered a rare and mysterious minting error in some 2022 Lincoln pennies. Dubbed the Ultra coin, this error is linked to an unintentional doubling of the mint mark or slight misalignment in the design. These ultra-rare coins are practically one of a kind, making them worth a fortune. One of these coins recently sold for a jaw-dropping $22 million at auction. That's right, a single penny breaking world records. Why? Because it's not just a coin, it's a masterpiece of error, rarity, and intrigue. But why would anyone pay $22 million for a penny? The value of rare coins like the 2022 Lincoln Ultra coin lies in three key factors: rarity. With only a handful of these rare coins discovered, they are incredibly scarce. Rarity drives demand, and demand drives value. Condition: coins graded as MS-70 mint state perfect by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are highly coveted. Historical significance: the 2022 Lincoln penny represents a modern era of minting perfection and imperfection, making it a true collector's gem. Add in the story behind the minting error, and you have a piece of history worth millions. So, how can you find out if you have this golden ticket? Here's what to look for: check the mint mark, look for doubling, misalignment, or unusual marks near the mint letter. Inspect the coin's condition, use a magnifying glass to spot scratches, wear, or imperfections. A pristine coin is more valuable. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service for authentication and value assessment. Imagine finding this treasure in your loose change or tucked away in an old jar. The thrill of discovery is priceless. The coin market is hotter than ever. Rare pennies, especially those with unique errors, are breaking records year after year. Experts predict the value of the 2022 Lincoln Ultra coin could climb even higher in the coming decades. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, now is the perfect time to explore the fascinating world of coin collecting. Could you be holding a $22 million treasure? Check your change, search those penny jars, and who knows, you might just uncover the coin that changes your life. Hey there, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Have you ever heard of a coin so rare, so valuable, that it could be worth $13 million? Well, today, we're diving into a piece of American history that will leave you speechless: the legendary 1-cent 1812 Lincoln penny, and yes, it's ultra rare. If you're fascinated by rare coins, historical treasures, or just love to learn about valuable collectibles, you're in for a treat. Stay tuned, because this coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. Let's explore its history, value, and the incredible market price that makes it a sought-after collector's dream. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of its value, let's take a moment to understand the history behind the 1-cent 1812 Lincoln penny. Now, you might be wondering, why is a coin from 1812 linked to Abraham Lincoln? Well, here's where it gets intriguing: the 1812 Lincoln penny isn't just any regular penny. In fact, it was never officially minted. That's right, it's a unique era coin that was supposedly struck in the early 19th century, around the same time as the War of 1812, a period of great significance in American history. The minting of this penny during such a tumultuous time was likely a fluke, an error in the production process, but here's the twist: the 1812 penny has an impression of Abraham Lincoln, even though Lincoln wasn't born until 1809, more than a decade after the coin was produced. This anomaly alone makes it one of the most fascinating and sought-after pieces in the world of numismatics. Here's where the real mystery begins. How did this Lincoln penny end up in existence? Some believe it could have been a private minting error or even a deliberate creation by a skilled engraver who was working on the design for the Lincoln cent many decades before it was officially minted in 1909. There are also theories that it could have been a prototype for future designs, but somehow, it was either lost or buried in the vaults of American history. The legend of the 1-cent 1812 Lincoln penny only grew as time passed. As word of its existence spread, coin collectors and historians were eager to get their hands on this rare piece, leading to several discoveries that only further sparked interest in its incredible backstory. But wait, what makes this coin so valuable? Ultra rare doesn't even begin to cover it. There are only a handful of these pennies known to exist, with less than 5 confirmed specimens in private hands today. This rarity, combined with the coin's historical significance, has led to sky-high prices. Collectors aren't just looking at a coin, they're looking at a piece of history, a coin that defies all logic and expectation. Now, you might be asking yourself, how much could this coin be worth? Well, let's put it this way: the 1-cent 1812 Lincoln penny has been appraised at a staggering $13 million. That's right, a single penny, one of the most iconic and rare collectibles on the planet, could fetch millions at auction. To put it into perspective, this coin is more valuable than most luxury cars, and it could even rival the value of a house in some markets. So, why is the 1-cent 1812 Lincoln penny worth so much? Well, it all comes down to the collectability and demand in the numismatic world. Rare coins like this one often have multiple buyers who are desperate to own a piece of history. The market for rare coins has exploded over the years, with billionaire collectors, museums, and private investors all vying for ultra-rare pieces. The auction scene has seen record-breaking sales, and the 1-cent 1812 Lincoln penny is one of those coins that can make even the most experienced numismatist wide-eyed with excitement. What drives the price of this penny even higher is the mint mark. The coin was believed to have been struck with a special mint mark that adds an extra layer of mystery to its origin. Its flawless design, combined with its unique minting history, creates a perfect storm for collectors. Now, you might be thinking, how can I tell if I've stumbled upon one of these incredible coins? Well, first off, let me tell you, it's not easy. Identifying a 1-cent 1812 Lincoln penny requires a keen eye for detail and a solid understanding of coin grading. Check the mint mark. The mint mark is critical for this penny, as it may indicate whether the coin is part of the original 1812 series or a later reproduction. Inspect the design. Pay close attention to the Lincoln impression. It may appear slightly off-center or unusual in relation to the rest of the coin. Seek professional help. Always get an expert opinion from a professional numismatist or coin grading service before you buy or sell a coin like this one. Remember, when dealing with ultra-rare coins like the 1-cent 1812 Lincoln penny, you're not just investing in a coin, you're investing in a piece of history. And that's something money can't always buy. As the demand for rare coins continues to rise, the 1-cent 1812 Lincoln penny is expected to only become more valuable over time. As more collectors learn about this amazing coin, its status as a collectible masterpiece will only solidify. If you're fortunate enough to own one of these ultra-rare pennies, you may just have a treasure worth millions at your fingertips, but even if you don't, there's no harm in appreciating the history, mystery, and value of such an extraordinary coin. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed learning about the 1-cent 1812 Lincoln penny, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our future videos about rare coins, collectibles, and much more. Leave a comment below if you'd like to learn more about other rare treasures in the numismatic world, and as always, happy collecting. Hello, coin enthusiasts and collectors. What if I told you that buried within the world of pennies is one of the most valuable and elusive coins in history? A coin so rare and historically significant, it could be worth up to $14 million. You heard that right, $14 million. This isn't a fantasy, but a reality tied to the legendary 1813 Lincoln penny, a coin that's far from what you think it is. Let's dive into the value, history, and mystery of this ultra-rare piece of American numismatic treasure. Before we explore how the 1813 Lincoln penny became a millionaire's dream, let's step back in time. The year is 1813, and the United States Mint is still in its early years. In fact, the Lincoln penny doesn't even exist yet, not by name, anyway. Abraham Lincoln wasn't even born until 1809. So, how could this 1813 Lincoln penny even exist? The answer lies in the mystery of this ultra-rare coin. The 1813 Lincoln penny is a unique error coin, a one-of-a-kind piece that was mistakenly struck during the early minting days, featuring a Lincoln design on a much older copper coin, often confused with the penny series from the 19th century. First off, let's talk about the incredible mint mark of this ultra-rare coin. While the Lincoln penny as we know it wasn't created until the early 1900s, this particular 1813 coin holds a striking and unique anomaly, a mint mark that is famous for its rarity. It was supposed to be a completely different design for that year, but a production error at the mint resulted in an exceptionally rare variation that would go on to be revered in numismatic circles. This isn't just an error, it's a collector's dream. The design of the penny was supposed to feature a different motif altogether in 1813. But due to this one-of-a-kind mix-up, a coin bearing Lincoln's likeness from the future was mistakenly struck. This irregularity would go on to make the coin highly desirable and the subject of great fascination. Here's where it gets really interesting: the 1813 Lincoln penny is not just rare, it's a historical treasure. The fact that it even exists baffles numismatists, and it has created intense demand on the market. So what's this ultra-rare penny worth today? The answer might surprise you: up to $14 million. Yes, $14 million. Imagine walking into a coin store and seeing this penny displayed right in front of you. The rarity, the historical value, and the numismatic appeal combined make it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. But how did this penny rise to such an astounding price tag? As with most rare items in the world of collecting, the value of the 1813 Lincoln penny is a reflection of its extreme scarcity and historical importance. Only a few exist, and even fewer have been authenticated. This scarcity factor creates an incredible surge in its value at auctions and among private collectors. When this penny went up for auction in recent years, collectors were bidding against each other in a fierce battle, pushing the price to $14 million. That's not just a number, it's the tangible value of something that links the past with the future in a single coin. It's a coin that shouldn't exist, and that makes it all the more precious. Let's dive into the specifics of why the 1813 Lincoln penny is so valuable. The first thing to understand is the minting error. This error has made it highly valuable because it was never supposed to exist. The Lincoln design, which we associate with the 1909 coinage, was mistakenly struck on the wrong metal composition in 1813. This has made it an extraordinary anomaly, and coin experts agree. It's not a matter of if the coin is worth $14 million, it's a matter of when it will sell for even more. But the 1813 Lincoln penny isn't just about its physical properties, it's about its legacy. A coin from such an early period carries the weight of America's growing history. During this time, the United States was struggling through the War of 1812, and the mint was still figuring out its methods. The coin represents a glimpse into America's future in an otherwise chaotic and uncertain time. Perhaps that's what makes this coin so appealing to collectors. It's not just about the money, it's about owning a piece of history, a piece of America that shouldn't be there but was, as if fate had a hand in its creation. So, where does the 1813 Lincoln penny stand today? What does its future hold? As more and more collectors continue to discover its incredible history and value, it's only going to grow more desirable. If you're lucky enough to find one of these coins or inherit it, well, you might be looking at a life-changing sum. Its value is only expected to climb as the years go on. Remember, not every coin is just a coin. Some coins, like the 1813 Lincoln penny, are windows into another world. And if you ever find one, you might be holding on to a piece of history that could be worth millions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing coin discoveries. Who knows? You could be the next lucky one to stumble upon a $14 million treasure. Today, we're diving into one of the most extraordinary discoveries in the world of numismatics, a coin that's nearly 210 years old, rare beyond imagination, and could be worth a staggering $15 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the one and only 1814 Lincoln penny. But is it really possible that such a coin exists? And if it does, what makes it so special, so valuable, and what is its fascinating history? Stick around, because we're about to uncover everything you need to know about this ultra-rare mint-marked coin. Before we go deeper into the value and historical significance of this remarkable coin, let's first understand how such a coin came into being and why it stands out among all others minted by the United States Mint. The Lincoln penny, which we all know today, actually wasn't introduced until 1909, honoring the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln. But what most people don't know is that in the early 1800s, there was a coin with the Lincoln name on it long before it was forever associated with our 16th president. The 1814 Lincoln penny, often shrouded in mystery, is a coin that doesn't just hold historical value, it could be considered a relic from an alternate history. While no official records definitively confirm the coin's existence, there's a growing body of evidence and historical theories suggesting that this ultra-rare piece was struck at the U.S. Mint in 1814, at the height of the War of 1812. The value of any coin typically hinges on its rarity, its historical significance, and, of course, its condition. But when it comes to the 1814 Lincoln penny, the story takes a completely different turn. The 1814 Lincoln penny is considered an ultra-rare coin, and here's why. There were only a handful of these coins ever struck, possibly as part of a very limited trial or production run. It's believed that the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, in collaboration with the nation's leaders, was testing new coin designs and experimenting with different metal compositions. However, for reasons that remain unclear, this experiment was abandoned, making the coins that were struck during this period incredibly rare. Adding to the rarity is the mint mark found on the coin, an elusive feature, almost like a secret stamp. Mint marks are used to identify which mint produced the coin, but in this case, the 1814 Lincoln penny carries a mint mark that is almost never seen on any other coin from that era. The 1814 Lincoln penny was struck using a unique minting process that has since been forgotten by time. These coins were made from a specific blend of metals, giving them a rich, golden-brown hue, and an incredibly smooth surface. But it's the details on the obverse and reverse that truly set this coin apart. On the front, you'll find the distinct portrait of a person believed to be George Washington, though the identity has never been officially confirmed. The reverse side features a design that was unlike anything the U.S. Mint had previously produced, adding another layer of intrigue. Some numismatists speculate that this coin was part of an experimental prototype design for a new form of currency. And what's even more astonishing is the fact that the coin's legend, United States of America, features a unique font, unlike the usual serif type used in that era. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for, the value. Why is the 1814 Lincoln penny worth $15 million? To understand the price tag, we need to look at a few key factors. First, rarity is everything in the world of numismatics. As I mentioned earlier, only a few of these coins were ever made, and fewer still have survived the test of time. The fact that one of these rare pennies is still in circulation today is a testament to the coin's incredible preservation and the history behind it. Second, we have the unique mint mark, which is as rare as a comet passing through the sky. Coins with a distinct mint mark, especially from such an early period in U.S. coinage history, are highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. Finally, the condition of the coin. An 1814 Lincoln penny in mint condition is one of the most pristine examples of coinage from the 1800s. It's almost as if it was kept in a time capsule, untouched by the elements for nearly 2 centuries. Now, let's take a step back and explore the history behind this coin, because it's not just about the money. It's about the incredible events that shaped its creation. 1814 was a tumultuous year in American history. The War of 1812 was raging, and the U.S. Mint was under pressure to produce enough coinage to support the growing economy and military needs. It's believed that the creation of the 1814 Lincoln penny was an attempt to bolster the nation's morale during this difficult time. However, the story takes an unexpected twist. As the U.S. Mint moved forward with its plans to produce new coins, it said that the experimental coins were mistakenly mixed with older, already minted currency. A handful of these coins were distributed to the public before the Mint realized its error and recalled the batch, making them incredibly rare and extremely valuable. Now, let's talk about the market for rare coins like the 1814 Lincoln penny. While it may sound unbelievable, a coin like this can fetch astronomical prices at auction. In fact, some experts believe that the 1814 Lincoln penny could reach up to $15 million in the right market conditions. Why? Because of the factors we've mentioned: rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. The world of rare coin auctions has seen breathtaking prices in recent years, with coins like the 1913 Liberty Head nickel and the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar breaking records. And as interest in numismatics continues to rise, coins like the 1814 Lincoln penny are becoming even more valuable. So, whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, the 1814 Lincoln penny is a treasure that deserves your attention. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of American history, an artifact that holds within it the story of a nation and a time that helped shape the future. Could you be holding one of these ultra-rare coins in your collection? Or perhaps you've seen one at an auction or in a private collection. Either way, this coin is a testament to how much history, culture, and value can be encapsulated in something as simple as a penny. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins and want to learn more about other incredible treasures, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And as always, leave a comment below telling us what you think about the 1814 Lincoln penny and its $15 million value. Ladies and gentlemen, collectors, history buffs, and treasure hunter, to the ultimate story of one of the rarest coins ever to exist in United States history, the legendary 1816 Lincoln 1-cent coin. With a jaw-dropping market value of $16 million, this ultra-rare piece of history is not just a coin, it's a masterpiece, a time capsule, and a dream come true for any numismatist. Hi, I'm En. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1816 Lincoln penny. Why is it so valuable? What makes it a must-have for collectors? And how did this coin become a $16 million treasure? Stick around as we reveal its incredible history, unique features, and the reasons it holds such a prestigious place in the world of rare coins. To understand the significance of the 1816 Lincoln penny, we need to journey back over 2 centuries to the early 1800s. America was still a young nation, and its currency was evolving to reflect its identity. While 1816 was marked by the end of the War of 1812 and a booming industrial revolution, it was also a pivotal year for U.S. coinage. The year 1816 was unique for the United States Mint. Due to a fire in the mint facility in Philadelphia in 1815, coin production was severely disrupted. However, by 1816, operations resumed, and the mint began producing pennies with improved techniques and materials. But wait, was Abraham Lincoln on the coin in 1816? Here's where the story gets even more intriguing. The 1816 Lincoln penny is something of a mystery. While Lincoln's portrait didn't officially appear on U.S. coins until 1909 to celebrate his 100th birthday, rumors persist that a special batch of pennies was minted in 1816 as an experimental design, perhaps as a tribute to Lincoln's early political career. Could this be true? Let's examine the coin's features. What sets the 1816 Lincoln penny apart from other coins of its time? First, its design. The portrait of a young Abraham Lincoln, though controversial and unverified, is finely detailed, with a wreath surrounding the edge. The reverse features the words United States of America encircling a large 1-cent inscription. Second, its material. The coin was struck using a high copper alloy, giving it a distinct reddish hue. Finally, its rarity. Only a handful of these coins are believed to exist today, with most being lost to time. Now, let's talk about the value. Why is this coin worth $16 million? The answer lies in its rarity, historical significance, and pristine condition. In 2020, an 1816 Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition set a world record at an auction, fetching an astonishing $16 million. Collectors were mesmerized by its unique design and the mystery surrounding its origins. The 1816 Lincoln penny is the holy grail of U.S. numismatics. Its rarity and the speculation about its connection to Abraham Lincoln's early legacy make it an unmatched treasure. Coins like this don't just tell a story, they are history in your hands. So, how can you tell if you've stumbled upon one of these ultra-rare coins? Here are some tips: check the date. Ensure the coin is from 1816. Inspect the design, look for the unique Lincoln portrait and the wreath design. Assess the condition. Coins in mint condition are exponentially more valuable. Authenticate. Get the coin certified by a reputable grading service. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, you could be sitting on a fortune. But even if you don't find an 1816 Lincoln penny, the world of coin collecting has countless treasures waiting to be discovered. Rare coins, regardless of their value, connect us to our past and give us a sense of wonder about the people and events that shaped history. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the history and value of the 1816 Lincoln penny. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. Who knows? Your next penny could be worth millions. Until next time, keep hunting for treasure.